Big ass, how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail. Okay, y'all know the topics that we're going to get into this good Thursday afternoon, honey. We are back in the break room like we never daggone left. I see all my sis filing on in because y'all on y'all break as well as me. All right, y'all. The countdown has definitely begun, honey. In less than 24 hours, I will be celebrating my 52nd birthday, girl. Okay? Oh, Lord. I said, well, okay, September 20th, come on through. Let me be able to see yet another birthday. I would be so grateful, appreciative, and blessed for that reason. Thank you for becoming a member. Who is this? It's AKA Miss Sassy. Well, Miss Sassy, thank you so much for becoming a part of the break room, honey. This is definitely by far the best damn chat on YouTube. Welcome to the break room. You guys go ahead and welcome a new member to the break room. I greatly do appreciate you all. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow, you guys. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna try. Thank you, Miss LaShawn. I appreciate that. So happy birthday to all my Virgo sis and bros in the building. I definitely do appreciate y'all. Oh, you just had a new card. Okay. Well, thank you so much for thinking about the break room and thinking about myself. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nisha. I appreciate you. Hey, woo. I said woo. I don't know why I seen an L and thought I seen an L, but thought it was a W. Hey, Lo. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate y'all. Yes, honey. So, okay, y'all. Enough about my birthday. We'll talk about that tomorrow when it's actually coming. Actually here. Okay. Well, y'all, we got Skye back in the break room. Y'all know we went live late last night. Hey, Renee. We went live late last night. Not super late, but later than I normally come live. And we touched on a video that Skye had put out explaining that the kids were now staying with her mom and that her and husband was sleeping in the car in the backyard of her mother's home. Okay. So if you did not watch that video, I put it out. It's probably about 10:30 or 11 o'clock or so last night. Go back and watch that. Now, this is an extension to that video because if you were in my live last night, or if you caught the replay since that live was uploaded, you heard me say, or you heard other people in the chat say that Skye actually did a 4-hour live stream, and I didn't see it on her channel. I don't know, for some reason she may have put it on private or whatever the situation was, but she has now uploaded it to YouTube, and we're going to take a look at it. Now, that live is 3.5 hours. We're not going to watch 3.5 hours today. Y'all know typically my style of reaction, I give y'all the first, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I'll pick and choose the part I want to start at. But we might break this live up. It just depends. I haven't watched all of it. I did watch the beginning part of it, maybe like the first 30 minutes. So I don't know what's in store for the rest of the live. I know some of y'all are just like, ugh, damn, it's Skye again. Yeah, y'all, Skye again. Because let's be honest, other than the other moms, we had the Chrissy Mayhem the other day, and that's why we're going to also talk about Ming. You guys, if most of you guys are familiar with Ming, she was part of Mamiana. At one point, Ming, Chrissy, Jasmine, and Olivia were all, I don't know, I'm not even going to say friends. They were all associated with each other. And over time, that association broke up, and Ming and Chrissy were able to withstand their friendship. Okay. And so Ming lives in Houston. At one point, she used to live in San Antonio because her husband was in the service. I believe he's been discharged. I don't know if it's honorable or dishonorable. I don't know. So don't quote me, but he no longer is in the service. He had some issues that Ming has talked about on her channel. And over the time, a few years ago, Ming left San Antonio because she called herself leaving Uriah, and she moved to Houston. And soon after, they got back together and moved, and Uriah went to Houston where she was at. In the last 2 years, Ming had yet another baby. So she has 3 little girls, beautiful little girls. And Ming and Uriah obviously are withstanding the test of time. They're still together, and they're still working on their YouTube career. Okay. They used to have I don't know if they still have that channel, but they had a channel called The Bells Plus Two. And then Ming branched off and did her own little channel, Ming for King, I think it was called. And now they have another channel called the FYI fam. So FYI, which I was always told that acronym stands for your information. I don't know what they're thinking it's title for. Yeah, that's the BBL chick flower patch. And so they have like I'm just going to say a third channel. Okay. And I think Uriah has a channel where he was doing the gold digger skits. I don't know if he's still doing that because I don't really watch Ming like that. But her video came up in my For You. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, that's funny. Ming's video came up in my For You when we were just talking about Chrissy the other day and her move in mayhem. Okay. So when I was watching the video that we're getting ready to watch here in a few minutes, and then we're going to merge on over to Skye, I was thinking to myself, Ming has came on this channel, and for some of you guys who have been following Ming for, the last few years, you guys know that Ming has talked about her financial struggles, her and her husband's financial struggles. Ming has talked about making a lot of money on YouTube. She has talked about, having bad credit, having to move and being put out of homes. She has been very transparent about that. I remember watching videos on the Bells Plus Two channel, probably early pandemic time, where she talked about, I think it was right before she moved out of San Antonio. She has talked about that. And I'm assuming over time, her and Uriah have gotten their credit together. So they have just moved. They were living in one house and they've moved to another one. I believe this is a rental home. I don't think they own this home. Ming is mostly on Bigo. Oh, is she on Bigo now? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. What is she doing on Bigo? Okay, that's okay. That's new. My cousin used to mess with her husband in high school. I think I remember them. Oh, really? Okay. So now Ming and Uriah uploaded the video because they just moved into this house. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this video. So give me a moment so I can pull it up. While y'all waiting on me, go ahead and hit that like button, clock into the break room. I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all know as many likes as we can get pushes us up in the algorithm, so more people know that we are over here discussing these channels that we actively watch. So again, I would greatly appreciate if you guys would hit the like button for me. So give me a moment, y'all. I'm trying to get it to a full screen. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Hold on. And then, this is actually kind of different because I haven't seen people do much of the empty house tours lately. A lot of people, a lot of these YouTubers have kind of shied away from doing that. So I don't watch a lot of family vloggers, but you will always see thumbnails, new house tour, we just moved, blah, 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 blah. I haven't seen many of those on my For You page. So this was interesting that Ming and Uriah decided to upload theirs to the internet. All right, you guys, let's get into this video.
What's up, FYI fam? Listen, as you guys can see, we're in a totally different location because this is our house tour. Uriah's behind the camera. The kids are here. Say hey! Hey! We're gonna show you guys our new house. We are so excited. So this basically is the foyer. We have very high ceilings. It's so pretty in here. Also over here, off the front door, which is kind of weird, but the washer and dryer is right here, and the garage is also right here. Let's show them the garage really quick. So today we got our keys and we move in tomorrow. But this is our garage. Uriah likes the floors, right?
So some of you guys are in the chat asking, did they buy this house? No, they didn't. They rented it. But I guess they're working on buying.
I mean, it's just painting.
It's just weird though. We had a house like this though, San Antonio, the garage, and then it went into the washer room, and then it went to the kitchen. But that's the washer and dryer area. Then let's go over here. This is the formal dining area, we're assuming, but we're probably gonna make it like a sitting room. Ignore the baby, y'all.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the live.
But yeah, this space is going to be really, really cute. Uriah's thinking of doing like an accent wall, but not just like paint it, but like actually make it like a 3D kind of thing. And then
I want to probably remove this, and so that it doesn't look like a dining room.
So let me say this. I see some of you guys saying things in the chat. I don't know anything about Ming and if she uses CPN or anything like that. I have no idea of that. I don't really watch Ming like that. But I will say this. When she was in Houston, she was in an apartment. And then she ended up moving into a house. And I remember her doing a video, maybe 2020, 2021, somewhere around that time. I remember her doing a video saying they had worked with some type of credit repair company to help repair their credit. Okay. So she has a video, I think on the Mean King channel about 3 years ago, where she talked about how they worked with this company. I think they even shouted the company out that they used. Okay. Thank you, Renee.
And basically take it away and then put like something more modern in the sitting area.
Yeah, so this would be really cute. And then over yonder, we have our kitchen. We really like the open concept, a lot of open space. It has black marble countertops. It's like black brown accent.
I don't care what nobody says. Over time, a lot of these girls getting these BBLs, after a couple of years, it almost look like their booties are dropping in the back.
We got the cherry wood, I guess. Y'all know I like a white kitchen, but it is what it is. We have our stove. We gotta bring our refrigerator. And Texas houses, let me know below if y'all also have this issue, but they don't ever come with the fridge. Some do, but a lot of the time they don't. So we got our dishwasher, we got a sink. We're gonna change the faucet for that. Right here we have our pantry. It's a deep walk-in pantry. Real cute. We're gonna fill that up with snacks. No, just playing. We try to get on our healthy diet now. This right here is actually where the eating is gonna happen, where we're gonna put our
Yes, dog.
dining room table and stuff like that. I guess this is called the breakfast nook area, maybe, because the way kind of like dining.
But I want to put a real dining room table in there so that we can actually start having dinners at the table.
Yeah. So
This house,
You're right. I know this is your house and it's not mine, but me personally, I would put a nice little. When you say real dining room table, are you talking about like the long ones? Because me personally, I would put a cute little circular, like maybe pub style table, because that's the area where you typically do your breakfast. And the first room they showed us where Uriah said he was going to do a 3D wall and take the lighting off the ceiling. Again, you're renting this home. I hope you get permission from the owner to do these changes. However, I would put the dining room table in there and put the breakfast table in there because, like Ming said, that's like kind of like a breakfast nook. But again, that's not my house; it's their house. Just a suggestion.
we have dinners at the table where we'll be able to shoot some content. Where we'll do more sit-down content where we're eating dinner and we can talk to y'all.
Yeah, and
Update y'all on our life.
Are going to be changed. But we like these lights right here, the little what are they called? Flat lights. Those lights. So
I'll change those bulbs out like I always do to make it brighter white light versus the sunlight.
Yeah, we make that. Every house we bring.
It's the cheapest.
Yellow lights. It's weird. Like, why not give the right lights?
No, they mentioned in the video.
Outside real quick.
Renting this home.
The backyard. We have a patio right here. We're gonna get some patio furniture. The dogs are gonna love this. Where we're at right
Beautiful
now.
backyard. Love it.
So they gonna love this. The kids gonna love it. We're gonna have trampoline, all the cute little stuff out there. We got like a blow up thing.
The house is really nice. As you guys have seen,
This is actually what we were looking for. This whole concept right here. We got the really, really high ceilings. I don't even know how high this is because it's not 90. It's like what? What do you think?
Catcher, you said they have one. They have one. What, sis?
It's really high. We got the windows over here. We got the fireplace right here, gas fireplace, which I've never had. We usually have to put in there and do it manually, which is really weird. But now we have a gas one. We have this right here, the fireplace mantle, the indentation there. Not even a little big balls. Okay.
A Maserati. Okay.
Cute. And then this is where you can overlook into the living room. So this is going to be our living room.
Beautiful
We'll
home.
have our bar stool over here. There's some painting, maybe a little light thingy over here. We're going to put something on this wall right here. We'll put our bus plus 3 over there. Maybe we'll see how everything fits.
I think I want to put it up here. We'll see. I'll have to rewire.
Yeah.
Lord, he said rewire. Uriah, you better get permission. Are you an electrician? Not rewire somebody else's home. Oh, Lord. Okay, so look, y'all. I don't know their financial situation, you guys. I don't know. All right. But this house definitely has some very high ceilings. I love a house with some high ceilings.
So we got the little arch. Now we're going to take you into the master's.
No, go upstairs first.
We're going to go upstairs first?
Right.
Why do you want to? This is downstairs. We're downstairs.
Right. You come down to the last part.
Okay. We'll save the best for last. We're going to go upstairs. Come on, let's go upstairs. So the steps wind around. This right here is the hallway. It's just so open. Like, I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's the hallway. It looks over into the foyer. We have the little stands over there where we can put like statues and decoration. This is where you have the view of the living room downstairs.
God, look at all those windows.
Let's go over here. So this room is probably going to be my meeting room, my office. I really like this room because it brings in like a lot of light French double doors right here for the closet. So I have my own closet. Let's go into here. So this is going to be, we haven't figured out the room situation just yet, but I'm leaning towards London and Milan being this room. So this is going to be their bathroom. So it's a long sink, which I like, a lot of space. Toilet, obviously. We got a shower, tub also if you come in here.
Good question, you guys. A lot of you guys are in the chat wondering what the rent would be on a house like that. Child, I have no idea what, maybe $4,000 or $5,000 a month. Can you imagine what the mortgage is?
Closet right here, which I really like because, you know, we can get them together in the actual bathroom. And I'm gonna walk out the bathroom to shake hands. I've been working hard, y'all. So
I don't know if the dryer works or not. I know they work really hard on creating content.
I was thinking this room maybe for Long London. It's the same thing as the other room. It's a walk-in French door closet, but a lot of space. As you guys can see, I love the little detail in the room. Again, we changing the light fixtures. This is the hallway. Walking over here, you can see the whole house almost. It's not over this way. We'll go over here. This is going to be like our family room. Kind of like really big. Play area for the kids. We also have a little like indention over here. I don't know what.
The desk over there.
I would fit everything in my makeup room area. But if not, I could use this as like a desk area so they can play and all of that. So I don't know what exactly we put in here, but kids will have fun in this. And as you can see right here, also you can look over.
Baby, that's a lot of cleaning, honey.
You can hear everybody.
That's a lot of dusting and cleaning.
So this room is the biggest room for the kids. That's why we're confused about like how we're doing this. But we need to know this room because it does have a bathroom connected. But the closet is a little weird to me because it's two doors. So you think, oh, it's two closets. But the closet actually like connects. So yeah. But two-door closet. This is the sink, the first sink.
So let's park real quick on what just Ari just said. She said, I don't watch any of these girls on YouTube no more. They lost my view. I just watch TMR and other smaller channels who you know, just Ari, look, here's the thing with me. I think over time I've gotten so used to watch. Now I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't watch Ming at all. Okay, but you know, y'all know I watch. We react on Chrissy and Jasmine and Olivia, and we've been talking about Skye. We move the moms around here, the ones we watch. And, you know, here's the thing. Yeah, a lot of them don't have much going on, and some of us do have stuff going on, and some of us just don't. We just live a regular life. Here's the thing. It's great that you can rent a beautiful home. That's great. But when do we get to the position where we start buying homes? When do we get, because if you guys don't know, Ming's, their first channel, the Bells Plus 2, the last time I saw that channel, which was maybe, I don't know, 2 years ago or so, they had over 600,000. And they sat at that 600,000 for a very long time. But when I first came to YouTube around 2019, 2020, around that time, Ming had videos where she had millions of views. Millions of views. And she talked about how she was making $30,000, $40,000 a month. Now, was that true? I don't know, you guys. I haven't seen her bank statement. But she talked about it. Ming has had a lot. One thing I can say about Ming, she dabbles in a lot of different things to make money, okay? There's that one time she was doing, I think she was doing like stocks or something like that. She was doing classes about that. I don't know, you know, and she, around the pandemic, she had started a body butter business. Then her and Uriah did this whole talent, like they were like this talent agency, and they were recruiting other YouTubers to help them promote their YouTube, like, you know, like a talent agency. So they have had many different work endeavors throughout their history of YouTube. But you're here in a minute where Uriah will stop and he will talk to the people about promoting this new channel because okay, thank you, Vaughn, because they're trying to get people to, I think this channel has a little over 2,000 subscribers, and they're trying to get people to, you know, get the views up, get the subscriber count up, because they want to be able to pass things on to their children. They want to build a future. I think that's the word they use, build a future for their children. Can you do that with social media? Yeah, you can. We've seen the Prince family. We've seen other people make millions of dollars on social media. I mean, does that happen for everybody? No, it doesn't. It doesn't happen for everybody. And again, I understand wanting to make a lot of money, desiring to make a lot of money. But what happens when we have to deal with health insurance? What happens in the event that either Ming takes ill or Uriah takes ill, and we can't do content because we're focusing on our health? So what do we do about like money to tie us over until we can get back into, unless you are a good saver, then you could possibly have it. Like, I don't understand why people don't think about their long-term future, like their retirement. Because let's be honest, y'all, I don't know too many people that's going to be retired from social media. Just a thought.
So like personal sink will be in the room. So she's like trying to, they're fighting over this room, honestly. And then this is the linen closet for this room and bathroom. And then you come in here and you have the toilet, you have the shower tub situation, and then we have another sink, which is really cool because if you have guests upstairs, you know, you can kind of close off personal.
Okay, so he gets VA benefits. All right, I wasn't familiar.
This right here, so that's pretty cool. So they all have their own bathroom sink situation going on, and it has a little window in the shower. So cute.
Thanks, just already.
So let's go downstairs and see where the magic happens.
All right, man. I'm gonna do the last portion of the home. Got dirt all over me, obviously. I'm moving, so I do a lot of the physical labor of this. And so right now, I obviously not dressed up, rocking a hat. But anyways, besides the point, let's get to it. I'm super excited for the future of what this potentially is gonna bring. I want this to be a fresh start to something greater. And so I think that this house is maybe just a stepping stone to what I foresee in the future. We're about to start dropping content. I mean, changing the game. Like, I just look out for it. Hoping that y'all continue to support, show love, man. I need a lot more interaction, man. We gotta build a future for these kids, man. So I don't think that people understand that your support is more than just the simple watching the video and then forgetting. I need comments, likes, so that we can grow our new channel.
Yes, let's go, FY fam.
He said, we got to grow a future for these children. He said, I don't think y'all really understand what your support means. We understand, Uriah, but it's not the people's responsibility to help you gain a future for your children. It's you and your wife's responsibility on however you guys deem to do that. Because you can sit until you turn blue in the face and tell people, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. And maybe they will and maybe they won't. Like, it's been many times I've got on here and say, y'all get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up. And some of you guys do and some of you guys don't. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your own choice, you know? So again, making money on social media is a real thing. People make money on social media. It's what they do with the money that they make is what matters. And over the years, and you guys state that Uriah has some type of VA benefits. I'm just going to assume that he has access to the GI Bill, which can help you into home ownership. I'm just curious of why that's never been used, especially now they've grown their family to a family of 5. They have 3 daughters. Instead of keep renting these homes, why not just buy one?
A foundation to where it produces a better future for our children. This is where I feel like it starts, you know.
The rent is $4,300.
Obviously, this is for a whole nother video. We need to do another sit-down video on like our past channels where we started branching off and doing other business things, and where we slowed down, learn from our mistakes and the things that we did in the past. And like I said, that's a whole nother video we need to talk about. Finish it out strong. Let's move it. Downstairs bathroom here, basically for when people are over visiting. It's got a toilet, obviously, sink, mirror, the norm, right? But I like the indentions in the doors. Obviously, it gives it some character. So that's what's because we don't need a door here, anyways. It's just this is our bedroom, so I don't even know why they did that. And honestly, they should have started putting like just arches in the bedroom. Normally, like past houses that we had like the double doors, and so I just realized that it has like a regular door, but it has like a little ledge here where you can put some flowers or some candles or whatnot. Then you got your shower, the stand-up shower. It's still nice, super nice. As I've always said, any house that we move into, we end up spending $100 on just light bulbs alone by replacing them and making it more bright. And so over here is a doored bathroom or toilet where you can sit down. Then we have another linen closet here for ourselves.
I love that.
He said there's a toilet where you can sit down. Okay.
Oh, the linen
closet. And then we got a walk-in
closet.
closet here, which is super nice. Endless opportunity, like I said. I want to put like my safe back here up against the wall. We do have like some bookshelves that we can probably put in here. Basically, it's the walk-in closet area. We could potentially put like a little square seat down here to where in a carpet I want to put like. Uriah. It's a closet, sir. You don't have to tell us your vision for your closet unless you're getting ready to trick it out and it's going to be a whole makeup room for Ming. It's a closet. You're going to hang some clothes. You're going to put some shoes. And I don't know, some luggage. It's a closet, sir. He did a whole 4-minute segment on the closet. He spent more time talking about the closet than he did the living room and the kitchen. Some carpet in here with like a square seat. Obviously put like, you know, the decoration of up top, different designer boxes, things that that we've had or collected over time. And so without further ado, family, we about to start going crazy.
Yes. Are y'all excited? Yeah. You like your house? Yes. Where's Milan? Milan, are you happy?
When we initially had the bigger house, y'all complained about the house being too big. You didn't like it. Then we moved into a smaller house. Y'all complained about the house being too small. So
maybe this one will be just right.
Yeah, is this going to be just right?
Goldilocks.
The house too big. I don't like to be all the way over here.
They're going to say that. They're going to say they don't want to be all the way upstairs. She even told me already, why do y'all have to be downstairs?
Right. This is a better environment.
Yes.
Better schools.
Awesome.
A better area. You got a park up the road.
Park's right around the corner, y'all.
Pool in the park. Many houses that had actual pools in the backyard that we could have got. But this joker
I'm not pressed.
Is the most pressed one out of everybody.
I'm picky about the inside of my house. And they like to up the price because it's a pool. I ain't got time.
It doesn't matter. You might have a little older property, but it's still nice. It got a pool and it's in the same price.
Or you're going to spend a lot to get what you want in the house and have a pool.
Yeah, well, that's not something that you want to be renting. Like,
right.
So next is to buy a home where we don't have the ability to do something like that. And
that's actually.
See what he said? He said next is the ability to buy a home so they can make those type of decisions. So they're actually renting this home.
How do you do that, guys? is by y'all's support. We need y'all. I came up from a different background, and so now having little girls, man, I just want.
So Ming is the one who edits the video, so she decided to cut Uriah's, I don't know, beg session of how much he needs people to like, comment, and subscribe and grow their channel so they can get to the point where they can buy a home. But Ming and Uriah have been on YouTube for they've been on here well over 5 years. They've been on YouTube for a very long time. They're probably, I would say, at least 7 years, if not longer, because Ming got videos with Keisha K. Lee. Like, she got videos with a lot of old time YouTubers that's been on here for years. So they've been on here for a very, very long time with multiple ways, multiple channels to make money. So buying a home, in my opinion, especially with Uriah being retired from the military, you know, I would think that would have been something they've already obtained, right? Especially once he got out the military and they decided to stay in Texas. I would just assume all the money that has came through their fingers, being on social media, that should have been something. Because I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. Southside said that she believes the rent is like $4,300. Baby, that's a lot of money to rent a home. That's, I don't know, mortgage on 2 different houses. That's a lot of money to invest in somebody else's dream or property. I understand that rents are expensive now. Yeah, but I don't know if I could formulate the thought of giving somebody $4,300 a month to rent their home, to know eventually I got to leave. And then here's the thing about renting. When you're renting, especially a house, you're at the mercy of the owner. At any time, the owner can decide to sell the home, because again, you don't know what their financial situation is. The owner can decide to sell the home. So here you done fell in love with this house, you done been there for how many, and then one day you get a letter or email and the owner's telling you, you know, we're getting ready to sell this house. Either your lease is going to be up now, or we'll let you live out your lease. But once your lease is up, then now you got to go through the motions of finding another rental home. Like, I'm not saying people shouldn't rent, because if you got to rent, you rent. Some people don't want to buy houses, and that's, you know, people's prerogative. But the fact that Uriah is on here advocating his children's future by strangers, it's like, sir, you and your wife got to put in the work to invest in your children's future. Because again, social media is a gamble. Nothing is guaranteed when it comes to social media. It's a few of you in the chat that say, oh, I used to watch them, meaning you were watching and now you're no longer watching. You said 4,300 was about the VA benefit?
Provide.
Oh, 4,300 was about the benefit. Okay, I'm sorry.
We'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all like it.
Okay, by me. Okay, girl. Here's my thing. The whole reason why I showed you guys Ming's house tour, because again, we all know that Ming and Chrissy are good friends. Okay. When Chrissy did that live that we reacted to the other day, Ming is a mod, and she was in the chat conversating with Chrissy and the others in the chat. And my thing is, you know, when you have a group of friends, typically people say birds of a feather flock together, typically. But that's not always true, because you can have a group of friends that are into one thing and that's your friend and you're not into what they're into, but that's still your friend, right? But I would think whatever Ming is doing to manage to get homes, again, I don't know if it's CPN, they're using their own social security, I don't know what's going on, but you would have thought by now she would have probably put her homegirl up on game, especially Ming knowing that Chrissy has, you know, triple the amount of children that she has. So maybe Ming has told Chrissy what to do, and Chrissy is too ignorant to listen. That could be a possibility. But I'm not saying that Ming is using a CPN. I'm not saying that. So a couple of you guys suggested that in the chat. I don't know what Ming is doing. Like I said, Ming has mentioned a few years ago her struggles with her credit. That was a few years ago. So I'm just going to assume that like I said, she did a video back in like 2020 or 2021 when they moved into a house in Houston. Her and Uriah talked about some credit repair company that they went through in order to fix their credit. So maybe they actually did do that. So you said, oops, CPN clicking this. I believe a lot of these YouTubers are CPNs. It's not that uncommon. Just Chrissy has too many evictions using hers. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know, you guys. Congratulations to them. You know, it's I'd rather see Ming showing us this big, beautiful home that her and her husband were able to qualify for, and I'm just going to assume pay for as well. I don't know of too many recent videos of Ming saying they being evicted. So whatever Uriah and Ming are doing, they managed to keep a roof over their children's head. So that's one thing I could say about Ming in that aspect. So shouts out to her. I'd rather watch that video than what the next video we get ready to watch, where Skye is telling us how her and her husband are sleeping in the car in the backyard of her mama's house. I'm just saying, y'all. But I wish Chrissy would listen to Ming, because obviously Ming is doing something much different that seems like it's more beneficial to her and her family than what Chrissy is over there doing. That's obvious, y'all. Even if we don't know their business, like we ain't all knee deep in their business, just based off the videos, you can definitely tell. And the difference between Ming and Chrissy is Ming got a husband that obviously loves his daughters and loves his wife and helping his family. Chrissy doesn't have that situation. Now, Chrissy can get somebody to fly her out to, to a different state. She can definitely get somebody to put her up in an Airbnb. But when it comes to getting her bills paid, y'all remember the video where Chrissy came about 2 weeks ago and said she had $1,000 light bill. She came to the internet to get that money instead of the man that flew her to LA 2 months ago. I'm just saying. Oh my God. It just be, I mean, when you think about it, y'all, when you watch these videos, especially with these ladies, because they all have, a familiarity with each other, because they're all associated with each other in some way because of YouTube, for one, you just be thinking like, girl, you ain't told you. I couldn't have a homegirl like Chrissy. And I got, I was able to figure out how to get my credit right. Me and my husband are able to live a little better because our credit, our money is stretching longer because we're not paying as much for everything because our credit is better. And I got my homegirl, she's struggling. I see the struggle. I hear the struggle because I talk to my homegirl outside of social media. I couldn't have a friend and I ain't put her up on game. But then again, maybe Ming did put her up on game, and Chrissy is stubborn and a glutton for punishment and she don't listen. I don't know. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So let's get on off of that. Uriah says he wants everybody to like, comment, and subscribe so he can build generational wealth for his children over there. So good luck to him on that one. All right, y'all. 606 in the chat. Let's just make sure. I'm gonna do like Uriah, honey. I'm about to. I need some generational wealth too, honey. I need y'all to generate 300 likes at this current moment for this live stream, okay? For this good afternoon gossip session. And y'all, we gonna get on over here to Skye Pope thing over there. Y'all pull out the violins.
Good morning. I'm doing okay. I'll be doing better once I get through all of this. Did it just get darker?
I think her BBL was sponsored. It was either her BBL or her revision, one of the two. By some doctor in Miami.
Up here to do another interview for a different job. He's still working his other job. Y'all be on early. It don't matter what time it is. Y'all be acting crazy.
Not a ukulele.
So yeah, I'm just go ahead. I don't really got nothing to talk about, honestly. Probably talk about what's been going on the last couple of days. So, as you guys see in the video, my kids are sleeping at my mom's house, and me and my husband were sleeping at this place. They call it a safe place to park, but they got to fighting out there, and I ain't got time. So, um, my mom just said we could just sleep in the car in the backyard. So that's what we're doing. Sleeping in the car in the backyard. So yeah, because I had got a room Friday when I got paid. I got a room Friday, and we were supposed to get out Monday at 11, but Saturday the they came and told a story. It was like the room above us was like soaking wet. The room above us was soaking wet, and so they was like they felt like the bathroom in the room we were in were leaking. That was just them trying to see how many people was in the room, honestly. So we ended up having to get out.
So Skye said when she got paid on a Friday, they went and bought a hotel room, apparently for the weekend, and they were supposed to leave on Monday at 11. On Saturday, they came to the room to mention that the room above them was leaking and that it would probably be advisable for them to leave. Skye says that was just a story because they really wanted to see how many people were in the room. Well, Skye, baby, yeah, typically you can't have 9 people in a one room hotel. Yeah, they don't. They would typically when you get a hotel, they ask you how many people are going to be in there. Okay, they'll ask you if you want one bed or two. Okay, and so in a one room, maybe 4 people. But I get it. I get it. You got to do what you got to do. So Skye decided to leave because she didn't want to get in trouble, and this girl, my God. First lady, thank you so much for the $49.99 super chat, girl. Okay. Hey Tamara, happy early birthday. Your commentary helps me wind down before and after court. First lady, thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. That was so generous of you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, sis. Hey Newton. All right, so y'all, we used to have the Forest Chronicles. Okay, now we got the Pink Blanket Chronicles. Skye is sitting in a car with a blanket sitting around her as she's sitting in a parking lot of some establishment. She says her husband has an interview at. Okay. Now, sis, why did you have to sit? He can't drive himself to the interview. It's you sitting in the parking lot while he in there interviewing for a job with a blanket wrapped around you. Child, I hope whoever's interviewed him don't look out the damn window.
So yeah, that's how that went. And I was just like, yeah, I'm tired. So my oldest daughter just asked my mom if they could stay the night there. And so they just been sleeping there. And yeah, we're in the backyard. Why y'all can't sleep in your mom's house? Yeah. Mm. So I had to make sure my kids are straight all day long. Make sure they get to bed.
Oh, he doesn't have a license. Oh Lord. Child.
And after I pick my husband up for work, we go right back to my mom's house, and we're sleeping in the car. And because I want my kids to have somewhere to lay their heads, I just don't even say nothing. We did apply for an apartment, and it took them a whole week to answer us back. And then they didn't even call us to give us the answer. I have been calling for days. And then we called again yesterday, and they was like they denied because of rental history. And I know the eviction is not on my credit yet because I just printed my credit out day before yesterday. So I don't know.
So, Skye, if it's not your recent eviction, Skye told us she's never been evicted before. Okay. So, if it's not the recent eviction, then what is the situation? Are you putting down past landlords that you actually fulfilled a lease with and they're not giving you a good reference because maybe you left the house nasty? Is that a possibility? Huh.
And I keep calling places, and there's a lot of places still doing it 3 times the rent or credit check, all of that. Whether we separate or not, my mom's still not gonna let me sleep in her house, and all the shelters are full. So it doesn't even have nothing to do with us separating. It's all the shelters are full.
So your mother doesn't want you sleeping in her house, but yet it's okay for you to hang out there all during the day. So you can be in the house during the day, but once night falls, y'all got to retreat to the backyard and sleep in the car. So while you're in the house during the day and husband is not at work, where does he hang out at? Because you didn't mention that you and him are able to linger around the home during the day. You mentioned just you. So is he banned from the house totally? Skye, it's given your mama don't like that man. And that's why she does not want you or him in the home. Now she'll take the kids, but you and him can't. And the fact that you can be around the house during the day, it's given she's not mad at you. She don't like that ninja over there.
No, she won't. It doesn't have anything to do with him. She's okay with the kids being sleeping in there. She's okay with me being in there during the day, but no, she does not want me to sleep in there at night. Which honestly, I don't want to, and I'm really trying so hard to find a place so I can help and get my kids into their own space. God, my feet are swollen bad. I had to wear my slides because I can't even get into my tennis shoes. My feet are swollen really bad.
So Skye mentions that the shelters in her area are full. You'll hear her talk in just a minute about a shelter that she's on a list for. And I guess she checks in every week for occupancy. She claims that she was number 11. And then when she called, I'm just going to assume last week, she was then number 14. So instead of her number going down, it went up. She doesn't know how that's happening. So let me tell you what I think. You shouldn't call a shelter every week. You should call the shelter every day. Because again, y'all, people come through the shelter 7 days a week. So depending on their time frame that they're allotted to be at the shelter, there could be a vacancy coming up anytime during the week. So more than likely with her calling every week instead of every day, she more than likely missed her opportunity to get in the shelter, hence the reason why her number went from 11 to 14. Doesn't that make better sense than the reason why she's getting ready to explain to us how that happened? Let's continue.
Thank you. Yeah. Fine. The McDonald's all the kids. I'm trying to find a job to work at night. Thank you.
If I was homeless, I'm not calling
I
the
don't
shelter
know.
once a week.
I
I'm
do know
calling
I
every
was
day.
diagnosed with gout in my feet. So I don't know why my feet are swollen. I
Skye, if your feet are swollen, you claim you were diagnosed with gout, but you don't know what the reasons are. Sis, why haven't you driven your car to a doctor's appointment? Let's be honest, sis, you need your feet. Didn't you say you were a home health aide? Don't you have to walk around to take care of your patients? Don't you do DoorDash? Don't you have to get out the car to deliver the food to the people or go pick the food up from the restaurant? Girl, you need your damn feet.
it looks bad. I don't even know why. And I might have to go to my doctor to get seen. I don't know what's going on. And they hurt. Thank you. I hope so, y'all, because I'm like honestly tired. I'm so tired. I know we did call one place yesterday. Um, and they told us we had to call another place to get a referral to them. So I did call that place so I can get a referral. So I'm just waiting on the lady to send me the email so I can sign some papers because she did the intake
I think that's what it is,
on the
Janae. I think
phone.
she's pregnant.
So I'm just waiting for her to send the email so I can sign the papers. And hopefully, I'm praying because
Now, unless she's off today, shouldn't you be out taking care of home care patients? How are you able to sit and take care of your kids all weekend? Don't they have weekend clients? I mean, healthcare is 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, in my opinion.
my
I wouldn't be sitting
cousin,
in this car while he had a job interview. I would be somewhere making money. But see, she can't because they got the 3-year-old. So you'll hear in a few minutes the little 3-year-old, which is his son, is in the back seat. So Skye got to watch the 3-year-old while her 4-year-old is at school. Because if you notice, the 4-year-old, which is her child, is not with them. His 3-year-old is. So Skye got to watch the 3-year-old while he go and do whatever he's doing, constantly setting herself back intentionally. No, he would have to watch his 3-year-old while I go make the money. I don't understand what's going on.
yeah, my cousin offered for us to stay there, but my cousin stays in, for one, she stays in a different part from where my kids go to school. And two, I don't really want us to be at my mom's house. Y'all know how when y'all with somebody or visit or whatever, you can hear the slick comments. Like she just kept making like slick comments like, "Oh, a lot of kids like that." Like, and I'm just like,
It is a lot of kids. It's 7 kids plus the ones your mom got there. That is a lot of kids. So the cousin is extending the olive branch to you to go stay at her house. But you don't want to stay there because you know people talking about you. Skye, people talking about you because you're on the internet telling the whole entire world that you and your husband is sleeping in a car, that you and your husband, and at one time, unfortunately, the kids were all in the forest sleeping. People were talking about you because you're talking about you on the internet, sis. Do you think your family is excluded from your YouTube content?
man. So I try to stay gone all day with the kids. Like once I take them to school, I'm gone all day, and then I go back. Um, we go back at night, probably about dinner time. Like over the weekend, we was there like all day. Cause I was there fixing lunch for my kids, her kids, make sure everything was straight, helping her with her kids, like trying to do my part.
So you spend all day riding around the city, burning gas so you won't be a burden to your mother. So y'all just hanging out in the car every day, all day. Y'all never leave the car. Skye, girl, this doesn't even, but your cousin is telling you you can come over there, but you don't want to go over there because you say your cousin lives too far from where the school is. But sis, your cousin said that you can go over there and stay, right? So at nighttime when everybody is asleep, how come you can't ride to the cousin's house, stay the night there, and then an hour before it's time for you or your kids to get up to get ready for school, then you leave the cousin's house so you can go back to your mom's house and be a part of getting your kids ready for school? At least it won't have you sleeping in the car. I'm starting to think you enjoying sleeping in the car.
People just say stupid stuff. And talking about my race don't bother me. I love being black. Oh, mercy. People have nothing better to do. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get my feet checked because I don't know what's going on. I seen you come out the building. You finished already? Yeah. I'm on live.
Here come this clown.
You done already? There's a lot of people in there?
Huh?
There's a lot of people in there?
No. Half of the people he sent messages out to didn't even show up.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't show up. They didn't want the job, man.
Yeah, I keep calling the family shelters. I called one place yesterday, and we got put on a list for them. Well, we have been got put on a list for them. So when I called them last week, they said we was slot 11. Now we're slot 14. So we're going up instead of down.
No, we're not going to.
That's because, Skye, the shelter is first come, first serve. When maybe you didn't answer the phone when they call, or when again, I don't think the shelter is calling people say, "Hey, we got a spot available." The people who are calling, constantly calling, are the ones who are going to get the spot. So you probably missed your opportunity because you're calling once a week instead of every day.
And I'm not even honestly eating that much. Good morning. Good morning.
Sorry.
Okay, you're human.
I forgot.
You're human.
I forgot I was.
You trying to take my drink?
I did not. It was sitting in the seat. Ow!
It don't matter what I expect. People ain't got no right to speak on my life. If you ain't gonna help, don't speak about it. Come on, what do I expect? Mm-hmm.
Girl, you's a daggone lie. We got every right to speak on it because you put it on the public platform. Just like you got every right to talk about it, people have every right to comment on it, Skye. If you don't want people, see, here's the thing, y'all. Skye could care less about the opinions. She's just using that as additional content. Oh, people are talking, they're picking on me. Y'all, she don't care nothing about that. Because Skye is getting the most views she's ever got on this channel since this whole homeless situation.
I expect you to get hidden now. You're hidden. Wow, for people to spray, then turn around and treat a person like, right. Yep.
I hear back by 6:30
today.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said they usually tell people by 6:30. Looks like we're gonna be the only ones because they had to let go like 3 people because they keep calling out. And I told them,
a lot of cars out here. These people work here mostly.
Yeah, this is where people who work here park. And looking for.
So the interview is over. He has finished the interview and he's back in the car. Can anybody explain to me why they're still sitting in this said parking lot? Anybody? Anybody? Can anybody explain to me why we're still sitting here? I mean, if anything, let's drive to the next interview.
And it's not that deep.
Yeah. I'm just not understanding why how we went from number 11 to number 14. Why we didn't go down. But it was like it's not a first come first serve. It's whoever's I guess in the worst position. Um,
That's what confuses me. How they don't think we're in a bad position.
it's crazy. And I keep calling the shelter and they still full, but I'm supposed to call these people every single week. Good morning. Good morning, Shalonda. All right. Thank you.
What you mean, Nicole?
All right, so Heavy is done with interview, and I have to drive, so
Are you going to take the blanket off while you
I'll
drive?
probably take the kids. We might go to the park later on. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Hold on for. Okay, y'all, we're back. My bad. I don't know what happened.
Yes, I'm calling family shelters. Yeah. He said, "What?
We said we go to the park so we could go eat.
We gonna go to the park? What we gonna eat, Bray Bray? What we gonna eat at the park? What you want to eat? You want to eat
Let me
what?
say this, y'all. It is very evident and obvious that the life this man was living prior to, I don't know, adjacent in himself to Skye was either just how Skye's living now or even worse. It has to be. Because how do you go from Skye told us he had an apartment and he left his apartment because her place was bigger. As soon as he got there, everybody had to go. There is no way this man was living better than what they're living now to live like this. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what his I don't know how he feels romantically towards Skye. I have no idea. But baby, there's not enough love in the world for me to live if I was living a better life to come over here and sleep in a car with you. Yeah, it's obvious, y'all. He didn't have anywhere to go when he met Skye. That's why he ended up with Skye, because he had nowhere to go with this little boy. That's obvious. Because there's no way that he had a place to live and went from living in a place, an apartment or a house or whatever, to sitting in the car with her all day and then sleeping in it all night. They are too content.
Pizza.
Yeah.
You not tired of pizza? Mommy tired of pizza. So we gonna spend food stamps this time. So ain't no pizza.
Ooh, that thing clean.
You want a sandwich? Okay. No. Yes, I'm still looking for a place. No. Just keep getting denied everywhere.
No, Mama.
Yes, we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat.
No.
We're gonna eat.
Saw the baby calling Skye mama. His mama must be a piece of crap. This little boy's 3 years old. Clearly, he know who his mother is. But now Skye's mommy. Skye, all that you're taking on for the love of this man, sis, I pray for your sake and your sanity that this man doesn't let you down.
Sandwich. Yeah, yes, we is gonna eat sandwich.
Oh, his mom is on drugs. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I hope so.
Some dude.
The lady that I met with yesterday, I'm really hoping that she I'm really hoping that she approve us or whatever, so we.
Somebody screenshot this and put it on Marketplace.
That's crazy.
The fact that he said I don't take food stamps or drug money, and I don't sell to.
Wait, hold on. Joannick said, "Oh, honey, spill tea, spill tea." Joannick said, so basically, chat, listen up. So basically, from my research, since the mother has now set a warrant for the husband, they have to turn the kid in and allow the courts to handle it and have a court mandated DNA test. Yes, because Skye herself told us that the little boy, this guy over here, is not on the little boy's birth certificate. Wait, what? So hold on, Skye. Not only are you sleeping in the car with this man, child, y'all dead. So y'all fugitives too? Oh God, the plot thickens over here. You said, is her truck paid for, child? I think, child, don't give me, I don't know. Snaps for Joannix. Yes, honey. Ooh, Joannix says, spill tea, sis, spill tea. Ooh, Skye, if you don't go drop this man back on the corner where you found him from, but you know what, Skye like this. This is what she's always been exposed to. Skye's always been exposed to no good niggas. So she don't know a good one because she ain't never had one. This is what she's been exposed to. Not they didn't put a warrant out for the man for the baby. Janae said, this too much, sis. Oh, Janae said, bro, this too much.
Wow.
Shouts out to Joanna, honey. Thank you, sis.
What's that?
What's what? Say hello.
Another Caucasian guy said, money is money. He said, money is money, TF.
Oh, my God.
But let's think about it. Now, I do know, I did go on his Facebook, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't remember what his Facebook was. I'm going to look for it, okay, when I get off of here. However, I do remember looking at some comments under her post where the grandmother of this little boy was basically talking to him in the comments, telling him, give the boy to us, seeing as you guys are homeless. If the little boy's mother's family is willing and able to hold on to the little boy, why not allow him to be with them instead of bit bopping all over the city with you and Skye? Did he say Caucasian? Child, this is a mess, Skye. Girl, get that baby back to his family, and you and husband continue sleeping in the car by yourselves. Give that baby. That baby is calling you mama, honey, and you are not his mother. He has a mother. And if you're going to be his mother, why is the little boy in the car with you instead of at your mama house where the other kids are at? Unless this was a weekday. Was this a weekday? And the other kids are at school? So then you're forced to take the boy with you because your mama probably saying, this ain't my grandchild. Take that one because the mama don't like that man you over there with. And there's a reason why that mama don't like that man.
Even the mobile homes are denying us. The ones we had put in for
Nicole,
like,
I forgot about it. It just dawned on me when Joanna said what she said. I remember that. I remember seeing that. I might have screenshot it. I'm gonna look for it.
Because honestly, I'm going to be working on my credit. Like I said, I printed out my credit report day for yesterday, so I actually forgot to go through it yesterday, but I'm going to go through it today. Oh, we're going to fill out the papers and take them applications back. Daddy. One of them due today. I guess we can do both. Helen, say good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Look up Second Chance Reynolds. Okay.
That's mommy's. No.
Oh, baby, just too much, honey.
Let me get you something to drink.
That's how my home. I don't.
Too real. If you don't stop it.
Get private landlords. I'm trying to find them.
It's hard to find a private landlord that want to rent to you.
Yeah.
Skye, I know you are fluent and listen to the sounds of Peach McIntyre, but sis, I'm gonna tell you something. You what you got going on over here, baby? This is more than a Lifetime movie, girl. You should have kept this stuff on mute, okay? You got too much going on. That man over there, you got, baby, y'all got too much going on. Now, okay, so the interview, the man been in the car for 10 minutes. We still sitting in the parking lot of the interview. Why are we still here? You know why? Because neither Skye nor him have anywhere to go. Why are we still sitting in the parking lot? Child, we should have been started the ignition and gone about our business.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep checking. I'm not gonna give up. I'm tired, but I ain't gonna give up. I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all now, the first day in, I just want to let them flow. I don't want nobody bother me. Just let me lay. All right, screenshotting. I thank you guys every time y'all come on live with me. Y'all always give me.
That she waiting on cash at tea time.
Definitely be checking them out. I'm on live.
You want me to be
if
your
I
driver?
catch that in my live.
You want me to be?
No.
You want me to be your driver?
No.
Yeah.
I told you stop talking like Jerome.
I said Jerome in the house.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Sierra, I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, October is rapidly approaching. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's be honest, y'all. Skye got to care more than us. I'm sorry. Whatever city she lives in, there has to be at least one person that will give this girl a place to live. And I'm starting to think at this point, Skye, maybe this city is not for you. If you keep running into roadblocks, maybe you do need to relocate to a whole nother state. Maybe you should, do your research with another state Like, do the research first before you actually go to that state, especially if you can find a neighboring state that has an open shelter. Like, I understand the kids are in school right now, but sis, having a permanent roof over you guys' head is just as important. Maybe this city is not working out for her because, my God, you've been homeless for 2 months. And it looks like you're going to be homeless for a little bit longer. Like, at this point, I would have just took my money and just went to another state. And once you guys got established there, then came back and got my stuff out of storage. Put them kids in a whole new school. But I think she's listening to her oldest daughter because her oldest daughter probably doesn't want to move. And I know Skye wants to keep her and her children as a family together. But since desperate times calls for desperate measures, and I would just assume this is a desperate time. The Virgo goddess, it is very sad. And what's even sadder is that she on the internet exploiting this like this is really something to be watching or listening to or even talking about.
Everything.
They want to know how many
My
cars
school
you
loan
owned in the
shouldn't
last
even,
term.
honestly, shouldn't even count because that's like over 10 years.
They want to know how many cars you owned in the last year.
Yeah. I got
Stop,
addresses on my, I was like scanning through it. I got addresses on my credit from when I was younger. Because I know I seen some of my mom's addresses on that. It's not even
Stop, baby.
my addresses. So it's just a lot I gotta get taken off. This place would be a chance. The deposit may be higher. I don't even care if the deposit high.
Skye, even if you get the credit cleared overnight, your next hurdle is your income. That's your next hurdle. It'll be quicker for you to get more income than it is to clear your credit overnight. It doesn't happen overnight, Skye. It's your income. That's a big factor in the reason why you keep getting denied, as well as from what you state, your rental history or your credit or whatever you got going on. I'm so sick of listening to this girl and her damn credit. Like, I'm just so sick of listening to it's like, oh my God, Skye, okay, you got bad credit. It's a lot of people out here with bad credit and still managing to find places to live. Why you got to be the exception to the rule?
Honestly, I'm willing to pay whatever they need me to pay, but we really need to get into something. So I'm definitely gonna look that up. Thank you. Screenshot and all. I'm definitely gonna be looking at stuff up.
We got 703 in the chat. Can y'all make sure you clock in?
A 32-inch in a Sprinter van. I can do that myself.
Good morning.
Excuse me.
Oh my God! Not
It's
the
9
car
o'clock.
got blown
You going
up.
down to that place?
Oh my goodness!
Baby, you wouldn't ask me this.
Oh, you going now?
No. When are you going? Wait, what are we doing?
Skye love a ninja in her face. The fact that Skye had 3 kids by a drug addict and it was her husband. Girl, not only did you have 1, but you had 3 with a man that was addicted to drugs. Like, she loved ping. It's ping over everything for this lady. She loved her some ping. Let me see what Tasha Nicole just said. My thing is, TMR, none of them tried to do anything about their credit. Hey, her, Jazz, Chrissy, none of them. And that's true, but at least Jasmine and Chrissy managed to find places to live. I mean, even Jasmine proclaiming that she has such horrible credit. She still manages, but you know why? Because Jasmine has money. So money talks, BS walks. See, Skye don't have money. So that's her problem. She can't finesse her way with the coin because she don't have it. Skye hoping somebody will feel sorry for her. And unfortunately, y'all, we live in a time where people don't feel sorry for you as much as they used to. Because everybody got a story. Everybody got a problem. Everybody got a situation.
What place is you talking about?
Oh my gosh, so fun.
I don't think that's the part. I don't think that's the place we're talking about, bro.
We ain't talking about the part, bro.
What did you say? So the applications.
We need to do them too.
Now she need to go back in the womb and start.
We gotta fill them out.
I know. What place?
We need pens.
What place was we supposed to go to at 9?
I don't know.
She knew because she got to get a better job.
All right, y'all. So we about to get the movie.
I'm lost.
So I'm going to come back home.
She got to get a better job.
Hopefully,
that's the only thing that's gonna save.
I got to fill these papers out, and we need to drop them off for some apartments.
No,
my kids are staying in my mom's house, and me and my husband are staying in the car in the backyard.
This right here, let me say something real quick. The fact that she keeps mentioning that her and her husband are staying in the car in her mama's backyard, at first she was saying it and he wasn't around, okay? Now she's mentioned it at least 2 to 3 times since he's been in the car, and he doesn't say anything. He makes no sound, no emotion, nothing to the effect of him and his so-called wife are sleeping in the car sleeping in the car in her mother's backyard. He makes no mention, no sound, no movement, no nothing. Huh.
I was there for 2 years. 2 years? Oh my God, I can't do it. 2 years. Just got a place in May. I'm glad that you did, Lord. 2 years. That the case, YouTube. I'm about to be busting out all kinds of videos. Y'all gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm telling you, I can't do it. I don't know how to put my cash up on here.
That's all she be wanting is cash apps.
I'm praying for you.
That's all Skye be wanting. That's why she's willing to spill all her business on the internet in hopes that somebody send her $10 or $20. Child, my pride is worth more than $20 damn. This is why she gets on here with this foolishness, because she wants them cash apps chinging and chiming. Well, sis, what happens when everybody decides to put their money back in their pocket? Then what you gonna do? While you sitting around hoping and praying somebody send you $10, $20, $30, why won't you take this time to go apply? Like, go apply at the hospital. Even if you are not a certified nursing assistant, girl, you definitely can go, I don't know, do housekeeping, although you don't keep your house clean, but anyway. One thing about the hospital, they'll give you all the tools you need to clean them rooms and the hallways and the bathroom. Like she could definitely make more money working in the hospital in the housekeeping department than she can what she's doing now. She can also pick up extra shifts. Child mess.
Your family, thank you.
I'll settle.
I don't know what you're going to. Okay, so
We still sitting in the parking lot.
I want to leave here.
Interview been over.
Gotta save up the money to leave. Because I don't want to go down there and be going through this same thing. Like, when we move, I don't care if it's an apartment, be able to get into something.
Exactly, Mrs. Bougie. Could have been doing DoorDash.
Oh, okay. I can say that out loud because I wasn't sure.
That I don't know, Renee.
Smith, if you wanted to send something, my cash app is $Skye 88.
Lord have mercy.
Low income in Texas only takes 2 weeks to be approved.
Yeah, she's not working. Skye not doing home care, because explain to me why You rather sit in the parking lot while he go to an interview. That agency that she works for or claims that she works for, sis, you should be picking up shifts. When you drop them kids off at school, you should be picking up shifts. And let's be honest, I'm sure there's more than one home care company in her city. Why you not registered with at least 2-3 of them? So when one home care company don't have any clients, you can go jump to the other home care company and pick up clients that way. That's what I used to do back in the day when I did home care, girl. I had about 2-3 of them on the roster. Sure did. Baby, these people are of a different breed.
If I can get the information and go ahead and apply, and then we can save up money and get there.
Yeah, she can go to a temp agency. I know Amazon hiring. It's getting ready to get into the upkeep season.
What do we agree we want to go to?
Start with an H.
It's the T. Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
All of them hiring, Janae.
We both want to go to Texas.
Y'all want to go to Texas? Well, girl, you need to get your coins together and go.
That's where I'm gonna start my YouTube at.
Something on Facebook. Okay, I'll check it out. What's wrong?
We all gonna get.
What's wrong? He tired of sitting in
You
that
thirsty?
car.
You got where your cup at that you had back there?
Baby been sitting in the car. This live has been going on for 25 minutes. And I don't care where it's hot. It's at least 80 plus degrees. Baby ain't had a lick of liquid.
You getting some of my juice, please?
Yeah.
Double tree.
I can buy my boys a car off.
Deposit no.
Lord, did he just say he's starting YouTube?
I didn't look that up.
Oh gosh.
Wow, $35 about it. Oh my God.
Hold on, tea time.
Wow. Oh, I'm just reading something. Get me looking crazy because I'm telling you, I can't do it. I don't know how to put my cash up on here. I'm praying for you and your family. Thank you.
I settle.
I don't know what you're going to do. Okay, I said that. I want to leave here. It's just that we got to save up the money to leave. Because I don't want to go down there and be going through this same thing. Like when we move, I don't care if it's an apartment, be able to get into something. Oh, okay. I can say it out loud because I wasn't sure. Monique Smith, if you wanted to send something, my cash app is $Skye 88. Low income in Texas only takes 2 weeks to be approved. If I can get the information and go ahead and apply, and then we can save up money and get there.
Where is this at?
Where you want to be? What do we agree we want to go to?
Start with an H.
It's the T. Texas.
Yeah.
Texas. We both want to go to Texas.
That's where I'm gonna start my YouTube at.
Lord, the man said this where he want to start his YouTube. Well, it didn't already start it. Skye didn't already got you enough exposure over here. Skye says she wants to save up money and go to Texas. I mean, sis, you probably could have had the money by now if you would have just went on ahead and threw caution to the wind and went and stayed in a shelter or even stayed over to your mom's. Because I don't believe if your mom let your kids stay, I think she would let you stay too. She's just not letting that man stay with you. Skye needs to do something because obviously what's going on right now is not working. She needs to, first and foremost, I hope prayerfully before y'all decide to go anywhere, y'all drop that baby off at the daggone courthouse.
Facebook. Okay, I'll check it out.
Tina said, I
What's
repeat, don't bring your behinds to Houston.
You thirsty?
Skye, leave him where he at,
Where your
honey.
cup at that you had back
Got
there?
here had somebody pregnant other than Skye within 2 months of being there.
Can you give some of my juice, please?
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. Here's the thing. I don't know why. I think people say that about Texas because it's the biggest state. It has a lot of major cities in one state alone. So I think that's the reason why. I think that's why people feel like Texas will change their life or whatever. Here's the thing, though. If you got the same mindset from one state to the next, whatever the mindset that you had in one state, and child, if you take that same mindset to the new state, your situation is gonna be the same. Okay, it's just gonna be the same. You gotta change your mindset. You gotta be willing and able and determined to change your life. Okay, Skye can change her life right where she's at. She just got to have the know-how to do that. Okay, yeah, he got to drop that baby off at the courthouse before he go any damn where, starting any type of YouTube channel.
Definitely looking at it. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm gonna look that up. Wow, $34 about it. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, I'm just reading something. Don't you get my juice?
Those right there, them big ones.
Uh-huh.
Did you see sitting right there?
Uh-huh.
Those are the ones that you take your test on.
Oh.
They don't bring those out. Those are what they make people take a test.
Yeah, I don't know if she'll get Tina. I don't know if Skye get benefits in the state of Texas. I mean, she got minor children, so she definitely get her some food stamps and possibly some Medicaid. Now, I don't know nothing about the welfare check. I mean, shit, people still get welfare. I guess. Skye needs to get a job, and she needs a job that's paying her enough money to afford to make 3 times the rent if she's renting a place at $1,000 a month. Okay, and I'm giving her the low end. Okay, Skye needs to enhance her earning potential. Now, her doing YouTube definitely will help her add into whatever other income she has, but she needs to stay consistent with YouTube. Once you get in your house, don't just, throw YouTube to the side because, again, you need this extra income. I don't know what Skye's going to do. I don't know how she's going to do it. She seems to be happy in this current situation because me personally, every time I would get on my YouTube channel, my eyes would be bloodshot red and my nose would be stopped up and my ears would be ringing for constantly crying about the current situation that I got myself and my kids involved in. Skye gets on here and she's just so open and transparent as much as she can be with living in a car and staying in the forest and every other fra-la-la-la-la thing that she got going on over here. I don't care what nobody says. God knows I don't. Baby, this ain't life, y'all. This is not life. And obviously I can't speak for everybody in the world. There's no way that I could. All I can say is whatever you got, just be thankful for what you have. Because my mama used to say this to me as a child growing up. There's always somebody worse off than you. Okay? There's always going to be somebody worse off than you. So even if you thinking you doing dirt ball bags, baby, trust and believe there's somebody doing far worse than you. Okay? But Skye, in my mind, some way she has normalized this very dysfunctional behavior. From the time that I would have been getting put out of my apartment, I would have been actively looking for a better paying job. Yes, she definitely needs to get her credit together, but she can't do it overnight. So what I would change the things that I can change right now. So job, she could change that right now. Credit is going to take her a minute. It's going to take some money and a minute. Okay. So I would kind of put credit on the back burner, right? And I would definitely work on money. Because let's be honest, y'all, money rules. Okay. And if she got enough money, somebody might, turn a blind eye to some blemishes on her credit. Okay. I would be stressed the hell out at Skye. She's too calm for me. She's just too calm for me. And, this hair situation, it's a mess. I guarantee you, Skye's hair, her hair stinks more than likely. Because you could just tell she's not washing it. She's hot. It's hot. She's sweating in her head. I bet her hair smells like, I don't know, throw up at this point. And it's the fact that she's still holding out. And Skye has hair. She's not bald headed. Girl, I would have been cut this mess out my hair and slicked me back a ponytail and kept it pushing. Okay. At least she can wash her hair. At least, however often she washes hair. Child, we're going to come back. Okay. We're going to come back. Skye will wear you out, y'all. You have to take Skye in doses. Skye, okay, I know where we at, and I'll know where we'll pick off. Because again, y'all, this was 3.5 hours. I don't know if we're going to be able to go through the whole series, but we definitely got to break this up. I can't do it all at once, all right? And what I like about y'all in the chat, you guys definitely be dropping a lot of gems in the chat for Skye or anybody that could possibly be in a similar situation. But y'all, unfortunately, some people don't listen. You know what I'm saying? They just don't listen. And again, I understand and I know it's hard out here. It's hard out here for everybody. But at the end of the day, you can't make it harder for yourself. I think Skye made it harder for herself by not paying that rent and losing that Section 8. That was the worst thing she could have did. The worst thing she could have did. And she did it all because she didn't appropriate her money in the right places. Not because she didn't have the money. It was because when she got the money, she didn't do right by the money. And she ended up losing, which I would think was obviously the most valuable thing to her, is the organization that was paying the vast majority of her rent. Okay? She is very exhausting. That's why I have to do her in doses. I can't do, there's no way. Okay. All right, y'all, that's my time. Let me go and get off of here. We're at 1 hour and 42 minutes. So I want to save you guys. I'm going to try to come back tonight. Matter of fact, I am. Because tomorrow I'm not talking about Skye on my birthday. I refuse to. I'm just not going to do it. And I want to come back tomorrow a little bit and try to celebrate a few minutes with you guys with my birthday with you all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'll definitely try. Okay. But I'm going to try to come back tonight, y'all. Don't hold me to that, but I definitely will try. Just keep your notifications on. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you again, First Lady, for the $49.99 super chat. Again, super generous of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for everybody who hit the like button. Thank you for everyone who stayed in the chat. Because again, y'all, this helps my little coin too. Okay. Girl. All right, y'all. Sub what you love. Bye.